And what a dismantling we've seen in this series. These guys are locked and loaded and looking like future champions.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, there's still a long way to go in this postseason, but they're just too focused and too talented. This matchup likely ends tonight.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. Bridges against Porter. Antetokounmpo, pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And Giannis with the jam.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Antetokounmpo against Hart. Antetokounmpo can't connect. New York. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And here's Porter outside. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And it's Lillard penetrating. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
They get it again. The kick out to Brunson. Off target from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Outside Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Obi for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To the left wing. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And he gets that one. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from the coach for his squad.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside for Porter. From outside, off the mark. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Hard against Prince. Robinson, a screen on Prince. The rebound by Sims.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Trent, the pass to Porter. Here's Prince. Porter with it. Back to Portis. Fires the 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Milwaukee in the lead. Achua is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 2. That's the group for New York starting the second.
And Lillard, a flat-out gunner from deep, because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Payne against Lillard. Payne on the bounce. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game.
Payne at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With the lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want to foul. Dame's got some of the best free throw numbers in history.
McBride, he's checked in for Payne. And both free throws good for Lillard. Knicks trail by 5. McBride passes to Achua. Achua with a screen on Prince. Here's Anunoby. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Towns, he's checked in for Achua. And the Knicks with the possession here, trailing by 5.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Jackson. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Left side McBride. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lillard finds Porter. Back to Lillard. Now here's Porter. Kuzma for 3. He's off on that one. New York trailing. That's tipped. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Porter the pass to Portis. Out to the right wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Minute 32 left in the first half. Count that bucket.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in, and the Bucks will go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Jackson, he's checked in for Porter Jr., and it's Trent in for Damian Lillard. Anunoby passes to Brunson. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Trent finds Antetokounmpo to win the run. Trent's shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
New York leading by 5. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Counted. Towns has got his second basket.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by Towns. Here's Kuzma. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson who just keeps coming.
Trent, the pass to Kuzma. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And looking at where the... That's it for us.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Bucks trail by 7. So on the floor for Milwaukee. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Prince in at the small forward.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Knicks leading by 5. And here's Brunson from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Brunson's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brunson against Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Yeah, no matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score, one of the best scorers I've seen.
Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard left side. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. Too much to handle inside.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 16 points now.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Brunson on the drive. And a missed layup.
There's Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo on the attack. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Bridges.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be heading to the line for a pair.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Kuzma comes in for Prince. Jackson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Trent in for Lillard.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Oh, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Trent against Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Jackson against Brunson for 3. Bridges. The rebound by the Bucks. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Back to Trent. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. So for the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McBride comes in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half, 2 for 8. Achua with a screen on Kuzma. Bridges passes to Achua. Outside Robinson, pass to Bridges. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, good pass from Trent Jr. When someone is uncovered on his team, he'll be sure to find them.
Now Bridges. And here's Payne over Trent. Can't nail the jumper. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Coming on the court.
it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. New York trailing. Towns a screen on Lillard. Payne against Lillard. Outside Robinson. Here's Towns. No luck on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Well, the Bucks shooting it. Terrific 58% from the floor. Lillard passes to Porter. Right wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. The three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lillard against Payne. Now Anunoby. Towns outside. From the line. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Miles McBride picks one up. That's good from Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Sims, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Down low. That's good from Towns on the assist from Hart.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. A minute 58 left in the fourth. Brunson surveys. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Lillard passes to Prince. Now here's Portis. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Sims. And Kuzma subbed in for Prince. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Brunson against Lillard. Brunson misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Brunson against Lillard. It's Brunson working inside.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Hard with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he buries it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Shot from the inbound. Brunson. Towns. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. He connects!
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Puts it up from 12. Outside Brunson. Back to Hart. Pass to Bridges. From behind the arc. And buries it from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up off the inbound. It's in!
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks have won the series. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
it feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.